my channel. Okay, so in this video I basically just wanted to lay out some thoughts and ideas I had on the channel for you guys so you can know, where my head's kind of at right now. I'm a little too close. I don't know. So yeah, I don't really have much of a script or any ideas for this video, so I don't know how long it'll end up being. But I just wanted to lay out some thoughts that I have and see what you guys think, because my channel has heavily been built on fan interaction and the demand of certain content and certain videos. So I think it's really good to keep that up and, every once in a while recheck with everyone, see what people are thinking, what people are wanting. I like making a very wide range of content. Anyone that's been watching my channel for over even, 3 months can see that very clearly. I upload a very wide variety of things. Sometimes it might be a base cover, sometimes it might be Clone Hero, sometimes it's a Let's Play, sometimes it's a skit, sometimes it's a vlog. It's all over the place, there's no set schedule on it either, and it's almost completely random. It almost always depends on the time that I have allotted to me for that month or that week. With working a full-time job, I don't always have time to, do a whole big setup video, week after week. Sometimes I can only squeeze out Clone Hero videos a week. Sometimes I can do the big videos. It all just really depends on my time, and that's unfortunate because a lot of the times I really do like doing more setup videos and bigger things, but I just end up not having the ability to do that a lot of the time. But I really want to get back into doing the bigger kind of videos, especially with doing so much Clone Hero videos while I was away on vacation. It makes me feel more empty when I do only Clone Hero because I feel like I'm not getting to talk to you guys or have interaction with you guys as much. Of course we can still talk on my Twitter and Discord and everything, but it's not quite, the same level of interaction as a video going back and forth with you guys in the comments and everything like that. I have a strong desire for doing, skits or even the podcast again, that kind of thing. I'd really like to get the podcast going again, but it'll be very hard to get that set up back together and have the time for it. So that's kind of the struggle right now. And I'd like to have more people on it than just me hosting it. I've had talks with Emily about her and I running the podcast, but that's another thing with time, is having her full-time job and my full-time job not also being at the same time makes it a little difficult to have a podcast all the time. If we did do that, it'd probably be once a month, which is still good, and it's still nice to have that podcast, but I don't know if it's something that we can feasibly happen yet. Another thing that I've talked about in the past and previous videos is doing a series of the music I'm listening to and just kind of recapping all that month's listening in a video so you guys can listen along with me on what I've been listening to, you know what I mean? I still think that video might be a good idea, or that series might be a good idea, but also at the same time it seems counterintuitive with how my channel runs. A lot of my videos are recorded ahead of time so that I can get them recorded, and then in another day usually edit it, in another day I usually render it out, upload it, put all the info stuff, and then publish it. A lot of my videos are at a different time than I record them. This one, for example, was recorded probably, I don't know, because I don't know for sure when I'm uploading this, but it's recorded probably 5 days in advance. If I'm doing a video recapping what I listened to for that month, I have to make it earlier in the month so that it can come out at the end of the month for it to be a full recap, but then at the same time I haven't listened to the music for all that month. It's not that big of a problem, and I could easily work around that and just, do the ending of that last month and up to where I'm making that video. That's an easy solution, and I'd be willing to do that, and I think it's a good idea. For the meantime, if I don't make that series, or while I haven't made that series, you guys can always follow my profile on Spotify, because I have a lot of playlists on there of different genres and styles that I constantly update and change the songs out on. So you can kind of follow along with what I've been listening to on my playlist on Spotify. My Spotify account is just Cameron YT. That's it. And it's a picture of me and Emily as the profile picture. You'll find it easily. Another very big and kind of serious thing is that I don't want to give too much of this away because it's been under development for a very long time. I'd really like to do a show, and I don't mean as in like a new series of videos on YouTube or like Reddit time or anything like that. I mean like an actual show with like writing and like voice actors and stuff like that. I'd either like to do a live action show with some of my friends here in Missouri, which we all have a very strong desire to do, and there's some writing for it done, but not very much. But it would be extremely hard to do time-wise, and if I did do it, I'd probably have to stop making most of my videos while it's being made because it takes so much time. If I didn't do a live action show, I'd like to do a machinima show. I'd really like to do an anime, but I don't know any animators or artists at all. So that's kind of the problem there, because I'd really like to, write, direct, and have the voice actors, probably voice act myself as well, and just have a whole animated show. But the problem is the visuals, because I don't know how to do the visuals, and I don't know anyone that knows how to do the visuals. So if you do, or if you know someone that knows how, please contact me, and we can definitely work something out, because that can become a reality very quick, because I have a very strong urge to make an animated show. So yeah. But like I was saying, a machinima is probably more likely. I have a very big world and story written out that I've done about a year ago or more. Almost a full complete season of a story and a little bit more as well. I have voice actors lined up, but I don't think they are as fully committed as they once were because of how much time has passed without me working on the project, which is completely reasonable because I handled that very poorly. I could have been quicker at making that, but between the move and now having a full-time job, it's been very hard to keep working on that project. So it kind of got lost in nothingness, which is unfortunate because I think it's a really good story and a really good idea, and I have some of the ideas still laid out and ready, and I'd like to get back on that, but it's the same situation with the live action show where if I did this machinima show, it would take a lot of time away from my actual YouTube channel, which I could still do Clone Hero videos on because like I've said in the past, they're a lot easier and quicker to make. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I like doing bigger videos on my channel as well. So I'm really torn right now and struggling to choose between what I want to do right now. So that's why I want to make this video and see what you guys think and get your input on these things, because it's been struggling. It's been a struggle for me to decide what I want to do right now. So that's basically everything I wanted to say. Just to recap everything, I want to do skits, and that might happen more in the future. That's probably one of the most likely things to happen in the future, but probably not ongoing, just random parts, random points in time I might be uploading a skit. The podcast I'd really like to get up and running, but if we do, it'd probably be once a month. The What I've Been Listening to music series could happen, but only if there's a demand for it, because I could easily make those videos. It just needs to be more demanded for me to make that, because I could be doing other things that I know people want to see more. So if there's a demand for that, I can easily do that series. And then, the shows, like I said, I really want to do them, and I have some really good story ideas and potential voice actors and actors for them, but it's going to take so much time that I don't know what the right thing to do is right now. So it's a struggle. But I'm pretty sure that's everything that I wanted to recap. If there is anything I missed and can think of, I'll put it in the description or in the comments or something. But I don't think there's anything, but you might as well check and make sure. So please, please, please leave me a comment or message me or something somewhere, and I'll see it. You know all the places. I say it all the time. Twitter, Discord, the comments. Instagram even, anything. Just at some form you can contact me. Let me know what you think about these things and what you want to see, and I will be listening. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have a swell day.